Where else? Oh, is that because last time? Yeah. Okay. DJ doesn't know what you're talking about because he hadn't watched the video notes from when he was home. But okay. So.
Hey, stop talking.
Okay. Okay. On the recording, everybody say "Love you, DJ." Love you, DJ. There we go. Okay, he feels better now. Here we go. So, please put your name. Okay, what's today's date? Okay. Okay, parts of an expression. Okay, we're going to sort these out into variable terms, coefficients, and constants. Okay, I've said these words to you. I get a very confused look from about 85%. Okay, so let's make sure that we can sort these out and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, of 7x plus 3 minus 5x plus 8 plus 4x minus 1, sort out your variable terms, your constant terms, and then one step further from your variable terms, what are the coefficients of those variable terms? Do that now. I will call on some of you in about 30 seconds. Nope, sort them. With your pencil. Sort them into the boxes. Yeah, so we have the expression 7x plus 3. Stop talking, please. 7x plus 3 minus 5x plus 8 plus 4x minus 1. You're going to sort out all the different pieces of that. So there's variable terms in there and there's constants. So that's what I want you to sort. Okay, the variable terms. 7x, negative 5x, and 4. Okay, the constant terms are 3, 8, and negative 1. Yep. So that is a great question. Okay, so please listen. Not a single person in here was flying through the solving linear equations. Okay, that worksheet, in my opinion, is not a super difficult one by algebra standards. But now that I'm trying to break it down and slow it down for you a little bit, now we're just chit-chatting. Stop talking because you don't know what you're doing. I mean, you want to go outside, but this is not going to help. So, okay. Why did I put a negative in front of the 5x? Okay. When I said that expression, what did I say? Did I say 3 negative 5x? No, I said 3 minus 5x. Okay. Keep the sign with the term that immediately follows it. Okay. Did we say that the 7x is a positive 7x? It's implied. Okay, we know that. Okay, what about the 3 that follows it? How do we know that that's positive or negative? You're just looking at the sign, right? Look at the sign that precedes it. Okay, precedes means comes before. Okay, so that is why 5x is negative. Okay, that is also why the 1 at the very end is negative. Okay, keep your signs with the term that comes after. Okay, what are the coefficients?
7, negative 5, and 4.
Yes, 7, negative 5, and 4. Good. Okay, let's keep going. Combining like terms. Go ahead and combine the like terms in that same expression so that we can simplify it.
Combine is like add them together, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me call in somebody. Who's going to avoid eye contact like crazy? Takari. Okay, what'd you get for the X part of it?
For the export, I got
Don't be scared. Half of them got it wrong.
17x.
Say that one more time.
17x.
Okay, it's close. So I know exactly what you did. Okay. So we've got to make sure that we keep our what correct. Our signs, right? Okay. So somebody willing to help Takari? Tristan. With the 5. Okay. So we've got 7x. Okay. Plus a 4x. Okay. What's that going to be? 11x. Then, now when I say combine, I am saying add, which is why it's so important that you keep your signs with the correct term. Because if we have 11x and we add -5, we got to go down, okay, in value. Okay, so what's that going to be? 6x. Okay, now the constants. Okay, the constants. Eli, what do we get for the constants? Yes, we have 3, we have 8, and we have -1. Okay, so we have 3 plus 8 is 11 minus 1, 10. Okay, so when I say combine like terms, and that's the first thing that you need to do when you're solving these equations, this is exactly why. 6x plus 10 is much easier to manage, okay, than that whole expression above. Okay, please simplify each expression. Okay, I'll do the first couple with you. Number 1, we have 3x and we have 6x. Are those like terms?
Yes.
Yes, they are. So we will add the coefficients. Okay, the variable stays the same. We will have an instance at some point in the future where the variable does not stay the same. Today is not that day. Number 2, 9a minus 10a. Negative. Okay, you can put -1a. I would not count it wrong, but you will never see that on a end of the year exam. Okay, you will see it written as just -a. Okay. Please do the rest of these on your own. Do 3, 5, and 7. Okay. Not yet, but soon. Andreas, you're going to be responsible for number 3. Mary Beth, you're going to be responsible for number 7. And Parker, you'll be responsible for number 5. And DJ, you're their backup if any of them get it wrong.
Can I just get it wrong on purpose and DJ has to do it?
No.
Thank you so much.
That's a good technique until you said it out loud.
Yeah, I should have said that one, Parker.
My 10 guys.
Wait, I'm responsible for number 5.
No, number 7.
No, I'm not. You said, wait, what?
I did not go in order. Andreas is 3, you're 7, Parker's 5.
That's so confusing.
Okay, Andreas is 3, Parker's 5, you're 7.
Wait, what? Oh,
Ow.
I thought you changed my number. I was like, I already did it.
No, he.
Or I was doing it.
Y'all don't confuse yourself.
Who cares?
Oh, why did I get the hardest one?
Irrelevant.
Because you laughed.
That's exactly. Sullivan's exactly right. Sullivan is starting to get to know me really well. That's exactly right.
It's because you don't like me.
It's because you laughed.
It's because I gave it Andreas. You laughed, so I gave you the more difficult one.
It's Brandon's favorite student.
I should just like tape them out.
Tape.
Actually, yes.
Putting tape in your mouth would not do
On
anything.
my mouth.
That makes more sense.
On.
That makes more sense.
On.
Okay. These 7th graders are like, what the hell is this class?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No, they're like,
Nah,
Did you say that word?
I didn't say it.
You said a curse word.
What, H-E double hockey sticks?
Actually, so grammatically correct would be toothpicks, since it's not a capital letter.
Huh?
Toothpicks are
You don't have to explain it again. I get it. Yeah, you're right. Sullivan's like, I've never heard that before. Okay.
Oh, I've heard of hockey sticks.
No, I mean, you're right.
I'm pretty sure.
Andreas! Shh. Andreas, these video notes are going to be terrible. Go ahead. Quiet, please.
7m minus 5m because you're combining the like terms.
Okay. So your final answer is?
Oh, my final answer is -4.
Let's go.
And then I minus 6.
No, it's supposed to be that.
So
Great.
once you combine the m's, okay, you can't combine the constant with the m. So just leave it as 2m minus 6. Okay? Good. Parker, did you get number 5? Okay, tell me.
You just want me to tell you the answer?
I want you to walk me through your thought process.
Okay. First it is 7p minus 9p because it's negative.
Okay?
And then, so I got negative 2p.
Okay?
And then for the constant term, I got negative 1 plus 5, which is 4. Would be negative 2p plus 4.
Perfect. Okay?
I need to write down this answer.
Can I even get my phone? I looked at Miss Kelly's class.
Betcha. It's a long ways away, so text somebody once you get there so we know you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, listen up to this. I'm about to do something very riveting here. Okay, he laughed. You should get this problem too.
Did you say riveting?
Okay, so first you're gonna take this 5x, and then you're gonna do minus x, and x is just 1, because it'd just be like 1x, right? So that's gonna be 4x right there. So then you're gonna do plus 3x, which is 7x. And then you're gonna do you have your 7y and your 2y. So you add those together, which gets you 9y.
Perfect. Okay.
Hallelujah.
Anybody have any questions over those? No, let's move on. Okay.
Oh, Santiago had one.
Santiago.
Yeah, so when there's an x by itself, when there's a variable by itself,
Just one.
it's just the one.
Correct.
Just one.
Okay.
It's implied because the variable, when you have another coefficient instead of 1, that variable is being multiplied to that coefficient. So if there's nothing in front, we're just implying a 1 because 1 times the x is just going to be whatever x is anyway. Okay. I'm sure I just confused you with that explanation, but yes, it's an implied 1. Okay.
These will be fun.
Now, we have some terms, okay, with the same exponents or combination of variables, and exponents are considered like terms when combined. Be sure not to change their exponent, okay? So, now we are working with higher degrees, okay? Higher degrees, of course, I mean, we have been working with linear equations, okay, so only to the degree of 1. To the degree of 2, okay, are polynomials, okay? Specifically a quadratic or a binomial, okay, because they have 2. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're looking at right here is you're still combining like terms, but now you're going to have to notice that is it an x? Is it an x squared? Is it an x to the third? Those are all like individual terms that you could not combine together, okay, because they're separate degrees. So, like if we look at number 9, you have 5x squared plus 7x squared, you do the same thing. Okay, you notice that these are the same, so you add your coefficients together just like you were. So you'd have 12 x squared.
But can you only combine them if it's the same exponent?
They have to be the exact same variable. Yeah. So like if this was 5x plus 7x squared, Parker, you couldn't combine them. Okay, because they don't have the same exponent. Okay. Okay, so let's look at number 10. Okay, we have negative 15 into the fifth plus 4 into the fifth. Okay, are those able to be combined? Yeah. So that would be
-11.
solid. Okay.
Hey, I got that one right?
Yeah.
You have to work on your handwriting.
Work on my handwriting. I am 32. How do you suggest I work on my handwriting?
You're 32.
Practice.
Miss Peary's older than you.
What?
Miss Peary's older than you.
Yeah.
Mr. Bennett.
I know.
You just gotta swing it around.
I thought y'all had the same age.
I mean,
You look like
once you get above 25, I mean,
Hey, is this natural?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were.
Is this natural?
Yeah, we're talking about ages.
please do. Number 11, 13, and 15.
11, 13, and 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. These are incredibly easy.
Hey, you should not be talking.
Wait, I'm confused.
They don't listen.
17, 17.
Yeah.
7, 8 squared.
The B is with. The B is with that whole thing.
Oh, yes. Which one was it?
The odds.
11, 13, and 14.
He's right.
Okay. Kayla, number 11.
Oh, okay.
I like making eye contact with someone and then them going. Noah, number 13.
I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be collected.
Should we be talking?
I don't know what to do.
Daddy Hong, 15.
Can I yell at them?
No, that's fine. Mr. Palatini's out there. If you got other stuff to work on, then you can do that. If you don't, then just hang out. Okay. Good job, Kayla.
All right, guys, we need to settle down. Settle down. Hey, what does the clock say?
Okay. Who's 11? Kayla. Noah, you're 13. Daddy Hong, you're 15. Okay.
They go inside.
How much more time do we need on these?
Wait, no. I'm done.
You should try them.
No, wait, I'm on 13.
You can try it.
11, 13, and 15.
Yeah, but see, it would be better if you would try it.
I get 13. I got it. I got number 15.
Adam.
Yeah. Well, if
So we just add these two
I got number 13 wrong.
No, 13 is right.
Bro?
15 is wrong.
Wow.
Just try it again.
I'm confident on the top on 11 and 13. I just can. I think.
Because I don't know what like the B. That's the B is really.
It's just.
You know what I did?
I put 6A2.
I do know what you did. That right there cannot be combined with those two because of the variable differences.
You said the 7.
The 7. The 7 has to be separate.
So it's gonna have to be like something plus something.
Exactly.
These three are right, right?
No.
Which one's right?
It's 13. Yes.
Sad.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Over on 12? I'll show you. Okay. Okay, quiet please. Okay. Kayla.
Yes.
Go ahead.
This is actually really easy, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So we know that 8 minus 7 is 1.
We know this.
So 16 plus 1 would be 17.
Okay.
So it would be 17 C to the third power.
Perfect.
17 C.
Okay. Noah.
So you combine negative 4a squared b to 10a squared b.
And get.
6a squared b.
Okay.
And it's plus 7.
Good.
Yeah, I got that. That's
Okay. Daddy Hong.
I got a squared plus negative 3ab plus b squared.
Did you say plus negative?
Oh, I meant just.
It's okay. I was just making sure that that's what you said. And then you said, what was your last term?
Plus b squared.
Plus b squared.
Was that right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll get a worksheet after we do the next set of notes.
Was the next set of notes today?
Probably.
I'm gonna check that.
Okay. Brandon, it's because we had a negative K and a negative 5K.
Wait, I have a question.
So I had to add those together, so it's negative 6. Okay. Okay. Last part right here. Yeah.
So for 17, would 2x plus 3x? Can you also add that?
Yes. Yep. Okay. So these last 4, okay, you're only expected to simplify, not solve. Okay. Simplify, not solve. So simplify just means you're going to combine like terms of what it would take to find the perimeter of each of these figures. Okay. So for example, if we all look at 17, okay, how do you find the perimeter of any shape?
You add all the sides together.
You add up all the sides, right? Okay. So we have this side right here. Okay. It's going to be 2x plus 1 plus this side right here. Excuse my straight line, which is just 3x. And then plus this final side right here, which is x. That's going to equal what? Just the perimeter. Right? Okay. Now, we are simplifying this, right? Yeah? So, just simplify it by combining like terms.
Oh, wait. I 6x plus 1. So boom, right? You're gonna combine 2x
Okay.
Then gonna plus x
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Alright. And then you're gonna put plus 1.
Something that we need to get used to. Okay. How many things are y'all used to combining together at the same time? 2. Okay. And the reason that I know is because maybe 95% of my students that like will answer a question will say you have this and then this, instead of you just add this and this and this. Try and start expanding your minds to getting used to saying or getting used to looking at 2x plus 3x plus x and doing them all at the same time instead of just 2x plus 3x, because what's going to happen?
You're gonna confuse yourself, I think. I don't know.
You're just going to forget to tag on that last part. Okay, think of them all together. Okay, or mark them in some way. Okay, so like if I have all my x's, I'm going to mark them all with 1 underline, and then my constants with 2 underlines. Okay, just so I can keep track and make sure that I don't lose my place. Please do.
All of them don't make it 20. I do 20.
I think.
You can choose between doing 18 or 19, and then everyone does 20.
All 18 and
Yeah.
19. I've already done them all.
So proud. Okay, Eli, you've already done them all?
Yeah.
Here, will you pass out everybody's second sheet of notes?
Should we check mine? I think we're all right. I think.
We're not gonna be able to.
The only thing is number 19, and that's because you only added these two, but technically you have to add those also. I just didn't do it.
So those just kind of nothing?
Is that real life? Like if I showed you this paper and I said I only told you the length of this side and this side, would you just count these as nothing?
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there you go.
that makes sense.
So with this, if that's like that right up there, would that be the same thing down here?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Also, just so you know,
I think I'm in the fluid side.
Good. That's okay.
does that make sense?
Are those different?
Does that make sense now?
No. Y plus 2 plus y plus 2, or 2 times y plus 2, it's going to be the same thing. Okay, Mary Beth, you're going to be responsible for number 20.
Oh, wow. Why?
I don't know, because I just saw you on your phone.
Amber took it and she started going through my stuff.
Wow, you're going to blame this on a 7th grader? Wow. Harper, say you're sorry to her.
There you go.
Say you're sorry. I apologize.
Harper, also tell her that she's responsible for number 20.
You're responsible for number 20.
Okay.
I'm not done with 18 yet.
Santiago, 18.
Oh, okay. So,
Ian,
No.
number 19.
I don't know how to spell. I thought that dude would be handing out the paper. Okay.
oh, nervous.
I need that to know.
Y'all would have backflips if it wasn't for me.
Don't take that.
Oh, it's homework?
I could have.
Very good. I wish I heard.
I said mine.
What, this is homework?
Nope.
I might have to hear.
Oh, wait, the side that says homework?
Wait, where? Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'll think about it. Okay, Santiago, you ready? All right. Quiet, please. Order in the court.
So basically, I got. That means be quiet.
Oh, hold on, Santiago. We're being so rude. It's crazy.
Why don't we get paid for coming to this class?
Why don't you get paid? It's called sweat equity. You're getting paid with education. You want to complain about not getting paid? You seen how much I make? Well.
You told me.
Did you say I chose to be here? It's true. Santiago.
Okay, so at first, I think I did it wrong, but at first.
Starting off with confidence. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I first added the numbers that don't have any variables.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
And 17. Well, actually, in this case, I subtracted them. 17 minus 1, that's 16.
Okay.
Then I added the variables, the next number with a variable, that's a. So I assume there's 1 in front of the a. So 1a plus 5a, that's 6a. Then I just added the last number that has ab, that's 4ab. And yeah, that's how I got 16 plus 6a plus 4ab.
Okay. One person fix his only issue. Tristan.
Oh Lord. For the 1A thing, you forgot to add the negative sign.
Yes. Okay. So it should have been negative a plus 5a. Okay, so you have 4a plus 4ab plus 16. So that is a great question. Yes.
I need Lanaya to check out, please.
She's busy. Yeah, but I guess if you really need her, I'll send her.
Oh, no, now her mother's saying she needs to finish.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, no. Hey, yo.
Perfect.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, she's not, if you're doing something, she's going to wait.
Okay, well then I'll send her as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Ah, I didn't think that would work. Wonderful. Man.
Keep that in the back of your head.
Your mom's awesome. Okay.
Hey, yo.
That is a sin.
You're married. I can't
You're a married man.
That is a sin.
Everyone be quiet. No.
Be quiet.
Okay. So I had a question about writing the 16 first. Okay. This is another one of those. This answer isn't wrong, but notation wise, okay, you will never see it written with your constants first and then variables second. Variables always come first in the sentence. Okay. But I will not count off for that. Okay. That's just something you need to be aware of.
And then you put the variables in alphabetical order?
As much as you can, yes. Okay. You start getting mixes with variables and it can get weird. But who did I say was 19? Oh, Mary Beth had the difficult one. Ian. I knew it was Ian because he was hiding. Okay.
And he said, no.
So when you add them together, it's 3y minus 5 plus y plus 2, and then your answer, simplifying it, is 4y minus 5 plus 2.
Okay. Somebody fix his one issue. Parker.
Oh, so negative 5 plus 2 would be negative 3. So you don't.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's 4y minus 3.
Okay. Now somebody fix that issue.
What? Arizona.
Brandon.
The 5's meant to be a negative.
Tristan.
Didn't we just say that? Just solve the equation instead of fixing everything.
Well,
No.
are those not two birds with one stone?
We don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, go ahead.
So first you would do 3y plus 3y would equal 6y.
3y.
Yeah, there's two sides.
No, just square the end result.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, guys? It's
Okay.
a rectangle.
Yep. It's a rectangle. I only gave you the length and the width of one side, not the other. So you got to make sure you add those two, right, Tristan? So Tristan, what was your final answer?
8y plus 8 is 6.
I think we should be minus. because we have 2 -5, so that's -10, and 2 +2, so that's +4.
All you have to do is do the two sides that you have.
8y
and
minus
double
6.
Your answer.
What's that?
So all you have to do is do the two sides you have and double your answer.
Yes.
Is the answer number 20 4k to the power Was I on the right track though?
They started screaming, and so I'm not sure. Maribeth,
Maribeth.
it is your turn.
Choose
I didn't
your
finish.
character.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. I was writing aside my notes like that. Okay.
Hey,
Irrelevant.
own it. It's fine. Nobody cares.
Why did I do that in class?
That's fair. That's fair.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get questions under your vest?
Y'all be quiet. I've seen half y'all knuckles deep into your nose. Be quiet. Go ahead, Maribeth.
Okay.
Adam.
Okay. Okay. So we have 3. Actually, wait. Do I have to write the entire problem out first?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm confused by the question. I would just like for you to answer number 20.
You have to answer.
Just give the answer. Okay. I don't know if it's right, but I think it's 5k to the second power plus -7k plus -15.
Okay, somebody fix the only issue with that. Kayla.
I got a completely different answer. Can I just say what I got?
No,
Ish.
my answer
I will
was-
say, I will give you the courtesy of saying it shouldn't be totally different. There was only one small issue with that.
Okay, so it was 5k to the second power plus -7k plus
Okay.
-15.
So here, we're running out of time. So as long as I can get, there we go. Let me add this up so you can see. Okay.
Yeah.
K squared, 2k squared, another k squared. So that should be 5k squared. Don't say 2k in here. I'm bitter because none of y'all will play me. Okay. Sorry that I have a life, and so I have a PS4 and not a stupid Xbox. Okay. So 5x squared. What's that? I have pants that are heavier than you, Adam. Okay. 5k squared. Okay. Okay. Quiet, please. Gosh dang it. I said that on the notes. It's on my recording. Okay, let's keep going. That's fine. Nobody watches them anyway, so. Okay. So we have k. Okay, so we have -9k. We have a regular k. We have a regular k. So how many positive k's do we have? 2. And we have how many negative? Right, Mary Beth?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell whoever you're Snapchatting that you got that question wrong?
I was taking pictures on my phone.
Hey, get off her phone.
Wow.
So
We do not handle peer pressure well.
No, I don't. What?
What's going on?
I think y'all might. Oh, no, there we go. It came back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Why
but
is
then-
that not a plus?
Do what?
Because he's just better.
I already walked through it while you were sticking your tongue out at that camera. So,
Because there is a negative.
yeah, because that's what it should add up to. Okay. So, you have, did I give you the homework sheet for that? Oh, no, I gave you the next set of notes.
I didn't get any notes in the first part.
Yeah.
Can we do this as homework and then just go outside?
Oh, yeah, we're studying this homework. Can't we just do it next class? Yeah.
They're not from now.
Wait, guys, he's having to deal with us. I've seen this face.
I do need to talk about the the Mastery Connect exit ticket deal.
Oh, we lost.
Um,
Oh, yeah, we lost.